little bit about how your learning opportunities will be accessible to female students?
I'm not in a position to answer that.
So while it may be legal, there are lots of things that are legal, but that doesn't necessarily make them right for the situation.
Knox Prep does not provide the same opportunities to girls as it does to boys. There's no comparable girls' school that girls can apply to. And that is clearly spelled out in the application on page 49.
And so one thing I want to say that I think is very concerning and is very telling to their culture and their ethics, how can we on the front end begin to consider and look for loopholes in a Title IX policy that was really intended to ensure equity for all of our students? Is that really the foot we want to start off on?
What's failed to be considered here is who's going to pay for the Title IX lawsuits that's going to follow that.
Every time I heard you speak your wonderful words of praise for your school, well, Vine did that for my sons and a lot of other people. Why? What's missing?
And those two things, consistency and experienced teachers, are not very prevalent at the schools I have experienced.
After 3 decades of peer-reviewed research, there's a lack of support for charter school outcomes. Any possible benefits have been negated by the negative impacts to our public schools, students of color, and students with disabilities.
Although my wife Sandy and I do not have children, we freely and gladly pay taxes to support public education, but not to support private schools like the one being considered by the board this week.
If you authorize this school, it isn't a short-term commitment. It's a 10-year commitment to share your resources and revenue. I feel authorizing this school will come at a cost to all of the 91 Knox County schools across the county.
The community that they say they want to help does not seem to want them here. They talk about wanting to raise future presidents. The community is worried about all the kids who aren't going to be presidents, the ones who will suffer because money was siphoned away from their schools to educate the future presidents.